So please, please, I'm begging if anybody can help me. I thought I had it figured out. I didn't know that somebody was going to report my new Venmo and get it locked up within minutes. I didn't know that. I should have got right off and sent it to somebody or something. I didn't think that somebody was going to do that. So if anybody can please help, please. Like I said, study XO85. Study XO85 is Chime. It goes right to my Chime debit card. I take it right in a Giant Eagle. I buy my groceries, I scan it, done. Okay? I'm not an amazing actor. I'm not trying to be an actor. The reason you guys think I'm such an amazing actor is because, yes, thank you, Sunny. That's it right there. Study XO 8085. I put it right up top. How do I afford my phone bill? I don't have a phone bill. I use my home Wi-Fi because Jace needs it for school. And when I go out and about, I don't have any people can't call me. I can't go on the internet. How do I pay the Wi-Fi? I have the ACP program since Jace goes to school online. Why am I sad? Because I don't want Jace walking back in my room again this morning saying, "Did you get anything to eat?" You guys just don't know what that's like to not have anything. And then to have it, and then somebody take it away from you because they hate you, but they've never even met you. So they took my money away that I was gonna feed my son with, and I don't understand. I was really gonna get groceries with that. But nobody cared. Nobody cares. I know, nobody cares. I'm just a big joke. Just a couple more days. Couple more days. I'm sorry. Damn. I can't believe that. People are requesting money off me. Why are you requesting money? I don't have anything. Did you hear what I said? I don't have anything, guys. I'm sorry. I don't have nothing. So just oh my god. Yes, I still have custody. you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you, Miss Elaine, for the flower. And thank you so much for the $2 on Chime. Thank you. Uh, Miss Camilla, thank you for the hand heart. I can feed Jace. I know that's a catch-22, but I just get my stamps in a couple days. I'm just trying to make it through. That's it. Thank you, Miss Tony, Sir Charles. Um, I just need a couple days, you guys. Everybody at the end of the month. I just need a couple days. I feed him. You guys see him. He's not skinny. I'm not fake crying. I'm worried. I'm worried. I thought I had it figured out. I can't believe somebody locked up that Venmo again within. It had to have been 5 minutes. Like, why? Why did you guys do that to me? I was just gonna go to the store. That's it. What's happening is I need a couple dollars to get food till the second for my son and my daughter. And I don't care about myself. If there's enough food, I'll eat. If there isn't, my son's always like, you need to eat. He calls me a machine. He says, Mom, you're like a machine. You never eat. And it's not that I'm not hungry. It's that I have to put on a face in front of him and say, no, no, I'm not hungry. No, no, I'm not. I don't like that. Even though I'm starving. Because if not, then he won't eat it. Because he'll think I want it deep down. It's too much information, but if anybody can please help, like I said, Chime, study XO85, please. Anything you can send, $1, 50 cents, $5, anything, it all adds up. Thank you, Allison, for the roses. Thank you, everybody else who sent roses that I didn't see. I'm very, very sorry I didn't see. And plus, Cash App. Lisa loves Jace, Jace, Lisa Loves Jace. Send $1, $2 on there. That all adds up to, and I can put it right onto my Chime card with 2 clicks of a button on my phone. And then I can go to the store with my dad when I'm done with the clinic and get what I need to get to eat. Thank you, Allison. You don't have to do all that, sweetie. I appreciate it. You guys are so mean. So mean, salty Nick. Send nothing. Nick, that's really mean because if you were in my position and I had any kind of money, it could be my last dollar. I would send it to you if you were going through what I was going through, especially with children. I would send it. That's just the type of person I am, but I guess everybody's not like me. Thank you, Allison, again. I have been applying for jobs. I have. I've been applying for jobs. I've already answered this. I'm not doing a Walmart pickup because they don't come through. They don't come through unless I know the person and I've been talking to them through text messages and things like that. They don't come through, you guys. They say that in the box so that you guys don't send me money and you guys are like, she's ignoring Walmart pickups. She don't want food. She don't want food. And then if they even answer me in Instagram or come through, they ghost me. I want food. And then if they even answer me, I'm not trying to beg. I'm just trying to ask if anybody has a couple dollars on their chime that they can send me. Study XO85. Please send it to me so I can get some food. If you have anything on your PayPal, on your Cash App, Lisa loves Jace, Jace. Please. I haven't been on here. I struggled. I struggled through Christmas. I struggled through New Year's. I struggled. I struggled. I struggled, and I struggled. I struggled, and I didn't ask for anything. But this is important. This is important. And you guys know that I haven't been on here because everybody's been wondering where I was, and I haven't been on here. Do the kids exist? Yes, they exist. They're sleeping. They're sleeping, and I'm trying to figure it out while they're sleeping. I couldn't sleep because my stress and my anxiety was through the roof. So I wanted to figure it out before they got up. Before they got up. Because looking at that little boy and seeing the smile on his face when I walk in with groceries, you guys just never. And then looking at the look on his face when he comes in my room and says, "Did you happen to get something to Did you happen to get something to eat?" Only different looks, embarrass myself, and I'll beg and I'll plead before I see that look one more day. And anybody who's a parent that doesn't understand that, I'm sorry. Egg. I would never, I'd starve before I'd get on here and ask for food. But, um, Jace, I would never, I need food. Somebody just asked, what do I need? I need food. If anybody has anything in their chime, my chime is study, like studying for a test, study XO85. If you could send $1, $5, anything, 50 cents, anything on Chime, also on Cash App. My Cash App is Lisa Loves Jace, Jace. Lisa Loves Jace. If you could send $1, $2, $5, anything you have, it all adds up. Believe it or not, it all adds up. And I'm just gonna get food. That's all I'm gonna get. FOOD, food. Nobody's feeding my habit. I'm going to the clinic and then I'm going. Whatever. They they don't believe anything that I say, which I understand. Thank you for the dollar. Thank you for the dollar. I don't want to say your name on here, but thank you for the dollar. I really appreciate that. It's been a rough couple of days, you guys. I'm sorry. The kids are sleeping. The kids are sleeping. Progress it 2.0. In fact, let me send that right now. Why aren't they in school? Because it's 5:30 in the morning, baby. That's why. Look at my username. My username is it costs $0 to be kind. Because people are in here that aren't helping at all. Just making fun of me and all I do is cry because I'm depressed. And anybody who doesn't believe me, okay, but you know, Summer B requests $20. So again, please, please, if anybody can help me, Chime is the best bet. It's Study XO85. My my Cash App is Lisa Loves Jace. Jace. Lisa Loves Jace. My PayPal is Lisa Richard 815. If anybody can help, I'm taking it all in buying food. All of it. Every dollar, every nickel, every penny. Please. Please. To the person who just sent me a text message, I agree with you. I agree with you. I think that's what's happening too. I do have a family, but my family's broke. My family's very broke. My mom and dad live off my dad's social security, which isn't much. And my mom and dad live off my dad's social security, which isn't much. And to the person who just sent the $4, can you please send it again? Because it got sent back to your account. Because I'm not going to say why right now, but could you please resend it? I don't know why you guys just won't let me get some food. I haven't been on in like 2 months, other than yesterday, which I didn't even get anything. I got like $2. Can you please just let me get some food? If you guys really care about Jays, please just let me get some food for him, please. The person that name begins with an E, can you please resend the $4 on Cash App? Because it failed and it got sent back to your account. It won't let me be, man. Like, anyways, like I said, Chime's the best bet. So, anyways, I'm gonna be getting off in about 5 minutes. I'm gonna try to get as much as I can. You said $100? If you said $100, I'd do a backflip off my bed. Because that would be wonderful, but yeah. If you said $50, I'd do a backflip off my bed. But anyways, Lisa loves Jace, Cash App, Chime, Study XO85, PayPal, Lisa Richard 815. If you can help, you'd be an angel to me and Jace. If not, I totally understand, you guys. I do. I get it. I understand, okay? Thank you, Mr. Kyle Banks, for the rose. Thank you. It does mean a lot to me when people do that because I know I'm really, really hated. So I appreciate it. Thank you, Smitty. And I wanted to say thank you to E. I don't want to say your name for the $4. I'm sorry it kept getting rejected. I'm not sure. I am sure what happened, but I can't say it. But thank you for trying over and over and over to try to get me the $4. You're a good person. Like I said, Chime. I know I keep repeating myself, but I just keep hoping that like a miracle's gonna happen. Even though I've always had the worst luck. I just keep hoping a miracle's gonna happen. But Chime, Study XO85, Cash App, Lisa loves Jace, which I do. That's why I'm on here. Lisa loves Jace. And the Venmo shut down. I am looking for a job to go to work. I would much rather go to work than be on here doing this. And getting beat down. But anything for my son. I know people don't believe I love him. Maybe some people do know I love him, but believe I love him. Maybe some people think. The clinic will help with clothes and things like that, but the clinic doesn't have any food, you guys. They don't have food or anything, so people are on here asking what the Reddit is because they want to go just make fun of me. So I haven't been on there in a month because I don't want to read what people put me down. Reddit isn't the truth. Reddit is someone no matter what they do. Thank you, Miss Wendy. I could give somebody $1 million and Reddit would sit there and bashed the hell out of me. Thank you, Lola. And it's the truth because I've been on other people's Reddits other than mine, and they just tear people into shreds, man. And I can't be on Reddit because I'm not that type of person to I can't sit there and let people do that to people. So I'm gonna get off for the last time. Like I said, if anybody can help, Chime, Study, XO85, um, uh, Cash App is Lisa Loves Jace, Jace. Lisa Loves Jace, and PayPal is Lisa Richard, no S, Lisa Richard 815. So if you can send anything, nothing's too small, nothing. And like I said, the reason I stayed on here so long is I was hoping for a miracle, but yeah. So I do hope you guys have a good day. I hope I have a good day. I don't know what's gonna happen. The days are always eventful, to say the least. But if anybody can help, please, I'm begging of you. I only need to make it till the 2nd. Please, what's today's date? Today's already the 29th. The 29th, guys. Please. What's going on, Nora? I just need to get some food until the 2nd. I have Chime, Study, like studying for a test, Study, XO85 is my Chime. PayPal is Lisa Richard 815, and my Cash App is Lisa Loves Jace, Jace. Lisa Loves Jace. If anybody has anything to send, please do. Please, like, please. I've been trying to do it on my own. I've been trying to do it on my own, and it's